Hi once again. This is Phil Rosner for Sooke Reflections, and this is part 4. And we're filming inside today because it's really quite windy out there. So today I thought we would talk about something which is obviously on everybody's mind, anybody who has a gas-powered vehicle, and that is the gas prices. And having a gas vehicle as compared to an electric vehicle. And I know there's a lot of talk about this because I have an electrical vehicle. I have had a Nissan Leaf, now a 2013, which I bought last year at this time. And everybody I bump into, they say, hey, I want to switch over to an electric vehicle, yada, yada, yada. What's the deal? Okay, so I'll give you a quick synopsis here of what I found. I did a bunch of research. So we're dealing with a situation right now in Sooke. We've got prices that both Sooke, Victoria, Vancouver are facing the highest prices that gas has ever been in the country. How about that? And apparently this summer they're going to get even higher, partly because of President Trump and his brilliance pulling out of the Iran nuclear agreement is subsequently going to help push prices even higher, because guess what? Iran supplies a lot of the fuel. Anyhow, so I did a comparison just for interest. As I say, I have a 2013 Leaf, so I was looking at a 2013 Toyota Corolla with a standard, gas engine, a small car. In the city, it'll get about 11.4 kilometers per liter. It has a 50-liter tank. And so you get about 569 kilometers for a tank of gas in a Corolla. And that'll cost you, at the present price, is $78. Now, if you're traveling 81 kilometers a day, just say you're traveling 81 kilometers on the average a day, that'll give you 7 days worth of travel. So that will cost you, if that is consistent, let's just say if it's consistent, that'll cost you $390 a month and $4,680 a year, if the prices remain consistent. Not only $4,680 a year, but you're also paying for the cost of maintenance, of course, on a vehicle like that. We're talking oil changes, we're talking about changing the fluid in the radiator, we're talking about maybe a new muffler, yada, 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 yada. Okay, so switch over to my Nissan Leaf. The cost of electricity for me to go 569 kilometers, the same as the Corolla, is $13.70 on the average. And using the same formula, that would be $54.80 a month, $657.60 a year. Maintenance is virtually nil. There's maybe 12 moving parts in an electrical system, electrical motor, compared to maybe 1,200 parts in a gas vehicle. This isn't the average. Apparently the average cost for running an electrical vehicle that they've checked across Canada is actually around $300 a year. Now, we're talking about a Toyota Corolla. Going around Sooke, man, it's unbelievable to see the amount of trucks, huge trucks. I don't know. Come on. I mean, I always think of a pickup truck as something that's used for work, but and for maybe hauling, like a trailer or something. But most of these pickups I see are hauling air, I don't know. And I can't imagine. I mean, they're huge vehicles. And I can't imagine the cost of gas for one of those. I mean, is it double? Is it triple? Are we talking about $200 for a fill up? That's unbelievable. Anyway, that's just a little idea to give you. And the other thing is, people, apparently it's like, well, I would love to get an electrical vehicle, but the cost is still prohibitive. Well, it isn't. That's a cop out, because I bought mine used. It was a car from Campus Nissan, and they had brought it up from the US. It was probably a lease. It was in tip-top shape. It had 42,000 kilometers when I purchased it. I paid, the price on it was $17,500. I got it for $17,000, but I got it for less than that because through the Scrap It program in British Columbia, I got rid of an old van, gas-guzzling van, which wasn't even running. I had it towed into the Scrap It program place after filling out all their paperwork, which wasn't that bad. And they sent me a check for $3,000. So instead of paying $17,000, I paid $14,000 for this vehicle. And it is awesome. It is an awesome vehicle. As I say, I just took it in for its 1-year maintenance last month, and everything was great. The brakes are still 70%. The braking, it's different the way you brake with one of these cars. It just lasts so much longer. You get instant acceleration, and you're not causing any issues with the environment. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, that's my rant about electrical vehicles. Apparently right now, if you wanted to get one of the new 2018 Leafs, they are, I think they're 32,000 plus. But if you wanted to get one, you would have to go on a wait list. I think there's a 3 or 4 month wait to get one of these. But anyway, they're becoming more and more popular. And the other thing about the charge, I could go on and on here. The charging sites, they are all over Victoria, all over. We've just recently got a couple installed down at Sea Park. They're growing at an exponential rate throughout Victoria and the Greater Victoria area. So that's not a concern. And a lot of them are free. You're getting free, free power in a lot of these situations. So it's the costs are that much lower. Anyway, that's enough. I've gone on enough for now. Peace and love. Peace and love. We'll see you next time.